Hi, everybody. I've tried to record this episode like 2 to 3 times, and I keep hitting the buttons wrong. And now Dom and Sam are pretty frustrated with me right now.
Is it in?
Yeah, it's working.
Is it
man.
in?
Oh, we're in.
Oh, I didn't notice.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
we're recording.
Ooh, that was like a sex joke.
Well, all right, guys, welcome back.
Hey,
oh, that was, huh?
yeah, well, yeah.
That's what she said, kind of things.
Yeah.
Is
Like,
it in?
yet?
Is it in? Well, I think so.
I don't know.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's what she
Must
said.
be.
It's in.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
It's
Boom.
in.
Oh, it's over.
Oh. That's what she said.
Quick with the draw.
Whew.
Episode 8. Here we are.
Is this 8?
This is 8.
Wow.
We're already at 8.
Boom.
Hey.
Dropping in there.
Mm-hmm.
The 8.
Mm-hmm.
Big.
An 8 is just a sideways infinity symbol.
Is that what was first, the 8 or the infinity symbol?
Well, think about counting. How's that work?
Hmm.
Well, I guess the 8 then,
It's
right?
1 to infinity.
And then they were like,
Is infinity the last number or
sorry.
the first number?
It's 93 till infinity.
Oh.
is infinity the last number
Hey,
or the
man.
first number?
Yeah, it's the question, right? Or is infinity all of them? I don't know. No one really knows.
No one does know.
Not even mathematicians. Only person that knew was Stephen Hawking, and he's left us. So,
On to
information is gone.
greater and more powerful things.
Probably. He's doing like levels to this shit.
All right. Well, I'm going to come in here,
Go ahead.
and I'm just trying to talk about breakfast, guys. I
Yeah?
want to talk about how good breakfast is and how it is the most important meal of the day. You got to wake up and eat your breakfast.
That's true.
You get your eggs.
Mhm.
It's the same thing every time.
Well,
Well, you know what you're expecting for breakfast.
I beg to differ.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What
You
do
know
you
what-
talk about?
Well, some days I'll have. All right. Well, so what's your breakfast?
Oh,
then?
I'm eating eggs for sure.
Yeah.
There's gonna be toast involved.
Yeah.
Eggs
Other
have to
than
be
that, I'm
eggs
talking
have
hot-
to be in all of your breakfasts?
Oh yeah. I
Really?
won't have. It's not a breakfast without eggs.
Now, do you eat things that you consider not breakfasts, but still the first thing you eat in the morning?
Do I do what?
Do you consider things that you eat in the morning sometimes not breakfast?
Like a handful of jelly beans.
But that's your breakfast.
That's not breakfast.
But
But
you eat it for breakfast.
but you ate it as the substitute.
No,
No.
it's not breakfast.
Okay.
So breakfast, I think, would be breakfast type foods. No,
Yeah, and you
is
could have,
there breakfast type foods? Because you say
Absolutely.
I have breakfast for dinner, and you're getting like eggs, some French toast, probably
pancakes maybe,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sausage.
omelets.
So breakfast is breakfast type foods.
But breakfast could be like a parfait, which is just like yogurt.
But also,
granola.
Breakfast
the
could be
breakfast is the break fast, which could be at any time of your day. You just want to break real fast and eat some food
Or are you breaking your fast, which means that you haven't eaten for a while.
and
and
that's the break fast.
So then the first thing that you're eating is your breakfast.
that would be true.
Look how you said breakfast.
Breakfast.
breakfast. So,
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, anytime. So you're pretty much, because you go to sleep and you're fasting,
Fasting.
for hours,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you're done fasting,
You break your
break
fast.
it. You break
Yeah.
your fast, so that's
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked how you referred it to as you're running and you got to break real
No,
fast,
like you
and then eat
and
some
eat
food
some
real
food.
quick.
Well, you're going through your day and you're like, shit, hold up,
I need a break
let
fast.
me eat some break fast.
Yeah. So we
Boom.
just start calling our meals different sounding breakfasts. Like we got break fast,
To break slow,
and then we've got
break a little bit longer.
well, you got like the break your fast. Oh yeah, break a little long. You want to break long?
Gotta break a lot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Break long dinner,
I just need a break mini.
Break a little longer.
a little longer.
That's dinner.
Break a little longer.
Break a little longer.
Or is it break fest slower?
Break fest?
Yeah.
It's a festival of breaking.
That's right.
We all just stop.
I used to thought it was spelled break feast.
Feast.
Isn't that a thing?
Like
That's a
break-
thing in like Spain?
Break feast?
No, where they have like that coffee time where everyone stops and they close down their shops and everyone just
Yo.
sits
a thing?
And, yeah.
I
Or
don't
they
know
take a
about
nap.
that.
What?
I think they
Everyone
take a
in the
nap.
country.
Okay,
just
no.
takes a
I think
nap?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think that is a thing. I think it's when you're closer to the equator, you work during the beginning of the day and at the end of the day because in the middle of the day it's too hot because you're right on the sun.
No.
So everyone
It
just
was
takes a nap
yeah,
instead.
It was nap time.
That's
think-
wild.
Or like businesses shut down and stuff. We got to figure this out. This is going to be in the fact check. We're going to find out whereabouts this is happening.
I think that's the reason though. Is the
don't-
equator
Is it the equator thing?
because
Is
it's
it?
so freaking hot. during the middle of the day.
That
at the
in the
equator.
middle of the day, they just shut down shop and they just knock out for a couple hours, and then get back to work.
Well, I know there's
So
a
they-
work style. I know there's a work style that revolves around the equator because you can't do shit during the middle of the day. So you wake up real early, you do stuff, and you do stuff after the sun's
their
cooled down a
fashion
little
looks
bit.
like.
Their fashion,
The equator fashion.
equator fashion.
Yeah.
It's
What are they wearing?
probably
wonder.
practical.
Yeah.
Practical, probably breezy.
Breezy, but like you gotta have some style, so it's gonna be layers.
Oh,
But like,
Well, I'm
and
imagining-
you gotta block the sun.
It's the shawls and the cloaks and stuff.
Maybe the
Nice.
style
the face
is-
Yeah.
masks.
It's lightweight.
Little
It's
face
lightweight, but like it blocks the sun from you, and
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like maybe the
And the
style in
sand.
the equator is not layers.
Is
you
there
know,
sand?
it's
Is it
more the
desert? Or is it, like,
breezier you
jungle?
are.
You know what? I feel like it's all over the spectrum.
Ecuador is Ecuador on the equator? Is that a thing?
I don't know what Ecuador is.
Equator?
You think Ecuador is on the equator?
I mean, come on,
It's
dude.
making
where's-
sense to you.
They sound. Come on, it's all coming together, dude.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I would. It's adding up. The
Yeah,
facts
it's all.
are adding
Yeah,
up.
the facts are there. The numbers are there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just about putting them together.
So this leads me to a further thought of how much do we really know of geography? here?
Zero amount.
You know,
I know a little bit.
7%.
like we got like a general like blobby shape of the continents in our minds. You know, you
A
can
what?
you can kind of blobby shape.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I said?
Balavi. I was like, I don't know if that's a word.
It's not
Balavi.
Balavi.
Blobby. BL.
We have a blobby shape.
We got a blobby shape.
What the hell is that?
Little blobby.
Double V.
Double V.
Blavi.
That's how you
Blavi.
know. That's how you know it's booty.
Blavi.
Okay.
Blavi.
Blavi.
Yeah.
Blavi.
Oh. Blavi.
Blavi.
It's like a Blavi.
Blavi.
Well, what does it mean, though?
Blavi.
Blavi.
I like it. What does it mean though? See, we just created a word. From
Yeah.
episode 2, I think it was, to now,
Yeah.
we created a word.
Muskapow.
Muscapow?
Blavi. Well, Muskapow meant super sour.
Way too sour.
So let's
Yeah.
make Blavi means like super sweet and creamy.
and creamy. Something that's
Blavi.
blavi.
Ooh, this is Blavi.
Ooh.
Blavi.
Ice cream
This is
Blavi.
Blavi.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Blavi.
I'm with it.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
let's
that's
make an
good.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Blavi bars.
Blavi
Blavi
bars.
bars.
Blavi bars.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad.
Wow.
I love
God
it.
damn,
with
you
it.
on your toes today,
I
man.
am.
That was genius.
I brought my toast inside the room.
Crunch,
Blavi
crunch,
bars.
crunch.
I'm on it.
Blavi bars. So what are? I don't know. What were you saying? About geography and the blobby countries.
Oh, we just
Yes.
– I forgot all about that. I was on the bars now. I was like, what kind of candy are they going to be? What kind of type? Anywho, but
Oh,
this
fucking nerds.
I know.
Coated in nerds.
Coated
and
in
Do you want to come
chocolate.
back to this
Blobby
later?
nerd coated. No, I feel
No.
like it's a little important.
We'll
though.
come back. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Come
we
back
could
to it.
just so where in this blobby continent will we sell these blobby bars? Because it would be really hard. I don't even I know what South America like the stencil of South America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could like
Okay.
eyeball
Yeah.
it.
I know the stencil of Africa,
Yeah. I can see
Australia.
that. Australia, I know
I
that.
got like
one.
that India, Malaysia area. I think
I always
got
thought
pretty well.
India looked like a. I know this is a popular opinion. I know a lot of people think this, but doesn't it kind of look like a side shot of a cat's head?
You know, I
You
don't
ever
know.
Heard that? Have you heard that before?
I just see India.
India.
It's like, hey, India.
I'm talking about Australia. Did I say India?
You
Yeah.
said India.
You said
Oh, I'm
India.
so sorry. Okay, not India. Australia.
Australia.
Not
Yeah,
India.
you're
Sorry.
talking about like, kitty head.
Looks like a cat head.
I
Yeah.
feel like in Australia, blobby bars would sell.
Blobby bars would sell, and I think they should have nerds
Ooh.
coated with nerds or pop rocks.
Oh, like a.
Ooh.
Oh, so like an ice cream bar, but like there's pop rocks in it. So as you go through,
Coated
it's-
with pop rocks and then chocolate around that, maybe caramel too. Who
Well,
knows?
hold on.
But what's the flavor of pop?
Pop rocks can get sharp,
Candy.
and then if you're like licking a bar that has like sharp rocks in it,
Who said you
that's, like,
licking?
Yeah, you munching.
You crunching?
People
Crunching.
lick those. If it's on a stick.
Blobby.
No, it's a blobby bar, bro.
Blobby bar, dude.
It's not a. It's
Oh,
not a,
it's like
not
a-
popsicle.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like a Klondike bar.
Whoa.
Like-
I was just thinking, you just open up a package, just fucking pour it into your mouth.
Blobby
Squeeze
cream?
out, Blobby bar.
Blobby
There you
bar.
go. Like, no, it's not a regular candy bar.
What were those? What were those? Push pops? It's like a push pop, but it's like for blobby bars.
Blobby bar.
It's just like sweet cream or some shit.
Yeah, you just pour it in your mouth.
Pop rocks.
It's coming out of
It's
like a
Pop
plastic
Rocks.
packet, like a Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
It's a Go-Gurt.
You can
blobby
freeze
bar.
them.
Man, Go-Gurts.
That was nice.
Those were the shit.
But
Yeah.
okay, were you about the Danimals or the Go-Gurts?
Oh, you know what? I had a lot of the Danimals.
I think I had more Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt was a lot cheaper. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie, Danimals were pretty expensive, and if your homie had Danimals and he was willing to share,
Yeah.
you drinking that Danimals. Strawberry banana, ooh.
Yeah, but you
I
know
never-
what?
I
You
never
know
had
what?
any of that at my house, but it was.
I
good
never
when-
had it at my house
No?
either. My
Yeah.
mom
See?
bought Go-Gurts though, and we froze them. You freeze a Go-Gurt, bomb.
It was different levels because there's that Go-Gurt, which is the cheap one, right? And then there's the Danimals, which is the next level up. But then you got the rich folk, and they got the Trickster Go-Gurt, the Trix yogurts.
Trix yogurt.
Was
Remember
that expensive?
those? I don't know, but
They had to
they were
be.
limited though.
Trix is like $6 a box.
They're gone
dude.
now.
Is it?
Trix is gone.
Yo,
Oh,
Trix.
Trix
No, you
yogurts.
can get 'em on Amazon
Trix
still.
yogurts.
Were Trix was
Yeah,
Trix
but
the
you can't buy 'em in
cereal
the
with like
store.
it had like
Yeah.
fruit shaped,
Yeah.
but like they were like pretty detailed fruit shapes.
Yeah.
And they
Like
weren't
the
actual
grapes.
fruits.
No, of course not.
No, it was like a weird line.
But yeah, they're like flowers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're
Those were
just
good.
balls.
They're just balls, yeah.
Just colored balls
And they
now.
have mini balls and they have
Like
the
Cocoa
big
Puffs,
balls.
but
yeah.
colored
Because they were like
Fruity
pretty
Pebbles.
custom shapes.
Yeah.
Mini Trix
Yeah.
are dope.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. They like got rid of the
Well,
mold
they
of
got
that
cheaper.
cereal.
That's what happened.
Yeah, they're like, we can save some money
We can
without
still
having
and we can
those.
still sell the same price.
Yeah, just make balls, but
Remarket it.
make it a different color.
In fact, let's raise the price and make them just
Yeah.
orbs.
And now people think they're like space fruits.
I heard a theory online that they say since tricks are for kids, once you grow up, you'd stop seeing the actual texture of what tricks are, and that's why we see balls, and only kids can see the detailed ones.
You know what, dude?
That
I need you to
hurts.
take a walk.
That hurts. You have to leave though.
Just
Hey, man, I'm
go
just
take a
speaking
walk,
the
dude.
truth.
Bruh.
Hey, just don't get mad at me because I'm the only brave one saying
Go
it.
join the flat earthers.
Okay.
Get out of
Go
there.
join the flat earthers.
I was
Hey,
thinking
wait.
it. Everyone's
Hey,
thinking
is
it.
that a new thing? By
Flat
the way?
Earth Society?
Like within like maybe I don't know the past 10 years. Like is that a is that a new like was
I'd
that
say it's
or
about
did
past
that
10
did that
years.
but no hold on or did that just never leave?
What?
Like
Flat
some people
earthers.
just never
The
got
flat
a,
Earth.
Oh, the flat Earth theory people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when did that? Because I knew like that started before we discovered it was round. But
Yeah.
did that have a resurgence or was it always prevalent?
No, there was probably always a good percentage of people that believed in that never stopped believing in that
Yeah.
for some reason.
I don't
or
know
so.
about good percentage. I mean, there.
Well, like
I've met a
according to
few, though.
There's a
according to
big
online
following.
now, there's like I think it's grown in the past couple of years, which is
Oh
actually
yeah.
kind of scary.
Well, I mean, yeah, with the help of social media and stuff.
Is that
I
just like
feel
a hype
anything's
though?
Gonna...
Like
dude,
you're just
people
like,
believe shit online now. You make a good enough YouTube video with editing and like
oh,
quote unquote evidence, quote, you know,
Done.
like they'll
You
start
got believers.
telling people like, hey, you should check this shit out. Word spreads like wildfire. People are dumb.
Done.
It's true. A lot of people thought chocolate milk came from cows,
They don't.
like chocolate
brown
cows.
cows.
Brown cows.
Don't with me. Just don't with me. Don't
Is that not a thing?
try to fine line, players. Floss your teeth carefully. Don't be pulling that shit on me.
You know who believes in the flat Earth?
John Cena.
I don't know.
Oh.
I hope not because he's cool.
Yeah.
That'll be
But-
talked about in the facts.
B.O.B. Remember that rapper?
What?
Yeah, who
What was his song?
he does like go flying like airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Yeah, that song. Yeah. So
Wow, that was
he
that was
told big flat earther. He released a whole mixtape about it.
about the flat Earth.
Yeah, it's titled something about it.
Can we talk about the Wendys mixtape?
Oh yeah,
Tell me about this.
I
Oh.
do not know about this.
I haven't heard.
No way. Wendy's came in hot and dropped a mixtape just dissing other, fast food joints.
Mhm.
And it's some girl and she hits it, bro.
Yeah, it's
she kills
it's
it.
Wendy supposedly,
Yeah.
right? So she just she has 5 tracks and she just goes in talking
On
great
each
about
one?
her stuff.
Yeah.
Not like each individual one. She
Yeah.
disses each one, each song, but like she disses McDonald's, Burger King,
What's it called? You beefin'?
WeBeefin.
Oh, WeBeefin'.
Get it?
That's
Boom.
fire.
And she has a song called like Clownin'.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get you. Yeah.
And another one called $4 for $4
Yeah.
or 444, which is
Yeah.
also a pun on Jay-Z's album. And there's a whole bunch of songs. And the beats are fire.
Yeah, dude, it's a sick album.
Oh, it's a
I'm not
crazy
gonna lie, It's
album.
comedy.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna check this out.
Honestly, like I kind of want to just play
Just
a
throw it-
quick
yeah,
snippet
play-
of one.
go ahead, put it
because
in
it's
my-
like it's crazy. If you're into like, fast-paced hip hop, kind of trap type music, I don't
Lyrical.
know.
Catch it.
Wendy's.
Wendy's,
bro.
like it's
They're the connoisseur of this whole freaking thing. They're like leading the way.
pioneer?
The pioneer. There you go. That's the word.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
pioneer
their
of this.
advertisements get me the most.
Yeah, they're the ones taking them
Yeah.
down, man.
But I eat at them the least because I can't. They're not around.
Yeah.
Was there Wendy's like by us?
I don't
No,
think
there's
so.
none around here.
That's what
There's
I'm
one in
saying.
Lakewood. But
Yeah,
that's
it's just not a
far
they're not
away.
I
prevalent.
want a freaking frozen whatever that is. The froyo froze.
Yo.
What that called?
Frozen.
Yeah, I always wanted
What
to
do
go
they
to
call
Sonic's, but they
A
never.
freezy?
No, shit. What is that called? The ice cream
A
things.
froyo?
No, they have a special name for
Yeah.
it. Frosty.
A frosty. The
Yeah,
Wendy's
Frosty.
frosty.
Are they cheap?
Okay. It's like a regular.
99 cents, dude, and it's the best
Oh.
chocolate ice cream.
probably the best
frozen.
one.
Oh man, it
Nice.
is delicious.
It's really smooth. It's really blobby.
Blavy.
All right, so check it out. So this is one track from it. It's pretty crazy.
The day you thought to come after me. So what's the beef? They threaten and now I really see. They threaten and now I really see. They threaten and now I really see. Wendy's been holding it down for like a minute now. Mickey Bleep was trying to beef, it's time to finish now. The team can handle any problem, that's our principal. You get it now, Chicken Shack, you acting really wild. Quiet that down, Wendy's leave them on without a sound. This ain't no cakewalk, we run the town for many miles.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, man,
Wait,
it's crazy.
So we got corporations entering the hip hop game because
Boom.
are they releasing the artist?
It says by Wendy's.
Oh yeah.
That's all it says.
Yeah. So I mean, she's still gonna get credit to an extent,
Yeah, but
right? Or
Whoever
like,
this
or
rapper
like,
is.
or like, is she the rapper, or do they get writers and that's just the performer?
I don't
Like
know.
the voice.
It sounded like the same girl in all 5 songs.
Yeah.
yeah, it had to be. It is the same girl, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It has to be like they write it. They're not gonna have her write the tracks, or they have a writer for them, and then
That's what I'm wondering. Like,
she's not gonna. She
is
can't
she
write
gonna
her
get
own
some? Is she gonna get some
tracks.
ground off this? Like, was if she was spitting those lines, like just being like, yeah, I'll write for you, Wendy's. Like,
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm
like,
curious on the dynamic of this.
I don't know. Yeah, because like, how are they treating her? Because she getting
Yeah.
paid like Wendy's check, or is she getting like a music check?
Yeah, is
Because-
she?
'cause
What
this
if
is on a s-
Wendy's?
this
What
is
if Wendy's
on-
becomes a record label?
What if they bought her out up front
Whoa.
and she didn't take the continuous, and they just bought her out completely and was like,
Oh,
"We're using
yeah,
your
right.
voice. You take the check up front, or you get credit for it, and we use it every time it plays or whatever. And you can use it in commercials or
And
whatever."
it's like, we're just gonna do this one mixtape.
Yeah.
But that's a lie, because if this shit catches on, they're
Exactly.
releasing more mixtapes.
So, but they own her voice now that on those tracks.
that,
so they don't even
everything.
have. She doesn't. They don't even have to give her credit.
If
so
that
because
happens, yeah.
that sucks though, because this album is on streaming services. So that means this is gonna get they're gonna get money
Yeah.
like monthly, and that sucks because if she's not getting any of it,
But we
Yeah.
don't know.
we don't know.
We don't know.
She could be getting.
They might have. They might have
percentage.
be
Fact
blaring.
check.
Fact check.
Fact check.
Fact check.
How about
Yeah.
that?
No, but if if you get fast foods to start becoming record companies,
Dude, what's happening?
it would be terrifying.
Like I just got signed to Wendy's.
Yo,
Dude,
people just
what's
rocking.
happening
People just
is
rocking fat golden
crazy.
arches.
Oh
Like,
my god.
woo.
Damn.
Yeah,
They
like
turn
their
into
chains
gangs.
now are actually like it's like the big Carl's
It's
Jr.
just
star.
It's just a big ass thing of
Like
fries.
It's gonna be
Like
crazy.
golden French fries and a silk, like a diamond.
There's gonna be gang
cover.
wars. It's gonna be
What?
the
insane.
gang. Yeah.
You're gonna have the Wendy's gang and the McDonald's gang, Burger King gang, and then like
Beefin'.
BK, Mickey D's might team up a little bit. Take
Shake
over.
Shack. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Shake
Yeah.
Shack's not even that big. What are you dissing the little guy?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You diss everybody because you're the
Everybody.
best.
I bet she brought InNOut in
But
that at one
honestly,
point.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy's is not the best.
Well, they are with this fire album, though.
Let's bring that to surface here. Do you think Wendy's is the best? What is your favorite fast food, and why do you think it's the best?
What's my favorite fast food?
What do you think the best fast food is? And I don't know what we're talking, but I mean, like, if it has to do with the menu criteria of Wendy's, like the cheeseburger, the French fries, that criteria.
So you telling me, like, what do you think is like?
Because they're beefing now. We can't bring freaking Chick-fil-A up in here. Because I mean, come on.
Now what's fast food though?
True.
Because like I can order food at a place, it comes pretty fast.
Fast food is like drive-through.
Yeah.
Under a minute and a half type deal.
A minute and a half.
Okay, don't take that to heart. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, actually,
drive up,
pretty
order
quick.
the window, boom, 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 boom.
All right.
Like InNOut
is
considered
it's fast food, but
food.
not like Chili's.
Chili's takeaway is
No,
not fast
or like
food.
BJ's or something.
No.
Okay. All right. I know.
Lucille's not fast food.
I know. I get you.
Carl's Jr. Yeah, for sure. I love Carl's Jr. All right. Anyway,
I love Carl's Jr.
hit me with it.
actually.
What's your favorite
Oh man,
burger
that's a hard one.
fast food joint
For cheeseburgers?
for the whole?
The thing is, I was like, that's
Whole
the
thing.
thing. Like overall,
Whole thing,
like honestly, I'm gonna have to go with InNOut, and I'll tell you why. Because I know they have the smallest menu, and I have the least amount of stuff that I eat there. Like, well, that's like I have like choices I have. I mean,
Yeah.
but honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the replay factor for them. I return there a lot. It's quite a bit. I love their place, and I never really feel that guilty after eating it, even though I know it's not that good for me.
Yeah.
And
Because it tastes fresh.
it tastes fresh. Yeah, it does always taste
You
fresh.
know.
And whenever like I decide to give up fast food here and there, like little spurts, it's always accept InNOut.
Damn, they got you.
They got me. They hooked me in.
All right. Yeah, you're a lifer.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm
lifer.
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
No, you shouldn't be. It's a good thing.
You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You
Alright.
shoot it, hit me.
Man, those what's the bell or the taco that's
Taco
got the
Bell?
the caramel empanadas?
Oh, it's Taco Bell.
I don't know anything else of
What's
it.
the bell that got
You
the
forgot
tacos?
the name.
It does. It's
Taco
either like
Bell?
what's the other place called?
Polo.
Del Taco.
So see,
Yeah.
I don't know. I get the
Yeah.
two confused my entire life. I don't care.
Pollo Loco.
All the menus are shit. I get stomach
Crazy
aches from
chicken.
everything. But the caramel empanadas, I could eat for days.
Okay.
Do you think Taco Bell's gonna be in the race here? Do you think they're
You're
even
gonna drop an album?
No,
Yeah.
I don't even think they'll concern themselves. McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr.
They
I
do.
could
They
see.
deal with ground
If
beef.
Taco Bell drops like a reggaeton album, it's game
Yeah.
over.
Get
Game
Shaggy
over.
on it.
Oh, game over.
Taco Bell.
I love Shaggy.
Taco Bell.
I love Shaggy.
Get the never nowhere. Love it.
That'd be fire.
We actually went through that song this morning and got all the lyrics
the
on what he
lyrics
says
on
in
it.
that part.
It's pretty,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very deep.
It is pretty deep.
He has some good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a shame no one can get it.
I know. I kind of
No one
want to
here
like. I
can
want people
anyway.
to know.
It's not our
Hit me
dialect.
with it.
You want me to? You want to hear?
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Let's go.
Okay. This Shaggy lives. Wasn't
Wasn't
me. All right, here we go. So, all right. So it goes. Yeah. All this time she was standing there, and she never. Hold on.
Wow.
I'm not the best singer here. Hold on. Yeah. I forgot that I gave her an extra key. No time standing there, she never took her eyes off me. How can you grant your woman access to your villa? Trespasser and a witness while you cling to your pillow.
Hey.
You better watch her back before she turned into a killer.
Ooh.
Let's review the situation that you're caught up in. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word when she say a. And if she claims you tell her, baby, no way. So all the people that
on the counter wasn't me. Got me banging on the sofa.
wasn't me,
Even got me in the shower.
wasn't me,
Even got me on camera.
wasn't me. See, there you go. Great advice in that.
I don't know if it's.
No way.
I don't know if it's great advice. It's powerful advice. I don't know if it's like positive. I don't know. It's pretty much lying, right?
he's
He's like, hey,
just saying words.
hey,
To be a true player,
to be
you
a
need
true
to
player,
know how to play.
You're just
Yeah.
gonna lie to these
Well,
people.
he didn't because that's why he gave her access to his villa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's some bad. Well, that's another good advice. Don't grant.
Don't
Don't grant
to your-
access to your
to your
villa.
villa.
Don't grant anyone access to your villa.
If you have a villa, It's because you don't want to have access.
Keep it low key.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for your access and your access only.
It's your villa.
They wouldn't have caught you on the counter.
Shout out to all the people with the villa. Don't share it. Don't give it to people. If you
Mhm.
meet me, don't take me there. Enjoy it yourself. All right? Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Keep your villa to yourself.
Perfect.
keep
Yeah,
your villa to yourself.
No villas around me.
Thank you, Shaggy.
I might go to a villa. You want to invite me to a villa?
Not after the advice I just told everybody.
Don't grant any access.
You
go
ain't
to that
going to
villa.
no villas now.
No, he can go to a villa,
You
but
know
he
how
goes to a
many-
villa alone and
No.
by himself.
To
No,
your
that's
villa.
granted access. I'm not. Just take me
No,
to a villa.
He doesn't get that
Not
anymore.
granted access. I don't want to be. Don't give me access to your villa, or I'll go there and.
You mean like
wreck
a
it.
villa tour?
Just like if you're there and like invite me, like yeah, I'll come along. But like, don't just give me access. I'll drive a jet ski in your pool.
Like here's the keys.
So
Jet ski in the pool.
yeah, definitely.
You just going in circles around and around.
Yes.
Just like donuts in the.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
It's probably a
maybe I'll
pretty
have
big
like
pool.
somebody on the back, like a someone on like a kneeboard or
Just
something,
Flying off onto the concrete around
or
the
a
pool.
jet ski in a wave pool,
Yeah.
like one of those crazy
Whoa,
surf pools, and it
yeah.
just
Why has no
someone's
one
on the
done
back
that?
surfing because you wouldn't
they're
need
for science.
the jet ski.
There's no one. We don't. Is like public wave pools?
Yeah, on like
Oh,
cruises
yeah.
and shit.
Have you ever been in a wave pool?
It's like you're surfing. It's a huge wave going,
Oh.
just flowing up, and you're on a surfboard surfing on it.
Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about that.
No, not like you're talking about the little tiny ones that are like the
Yeah.
size. Okay, and they're like on a surfboard and they're like, okay, no,
No,
I'm
I
talking
mean-
about
I mean
the
in-
giant
Like at like the
pools.
water parks where it's like huge waves.
Yeah, and they actually make
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah,
in
that'd
the
be fun,
pool.
too.
I
With
saw,
people in
Pools are-
it.
I
yeah.
saw a video of a wave pool that had tons of different motors, and they can make all the different currents of the ocean.
What?
Yeah, so they were testing like boats to scale. Like they'd put like a boat in a small area, and it would calculate like the ocean. So you'd have the equivalent of an ocean space in this like small boat.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they would have the waves coming from one side with these like motor fingers like moving at all
I've
different
seen that
speeds.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. So you can
Yeah.
see all different types
so
of
they
wave
could
movement.
so they could check how the
Yeah.
boat would react in all these different types of weather like patterns, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's my thinking of a wave pool. I was
Damn.
like, wow, those are expensive.
That sounds cool too. We
Yeah.
could, also just have like a regular pool and a line of people using a freaking, using the little,
It's true.
boards pushing the water.
It's true. Then you also
They
make
get a whole
like,
bunch of different currents with that
Yeah.
manual
you
style.
all just
Yeah.
you gotta. It's a co-op.
Oh
project.
man, I want a wave pool for in my house so bad. Wouldn't that be great? Have your own wave pool.
Yeah. If
You
you
do
could
so much
pick
things.
like an animal to have in your house,
Ooh.
like an animal in your backyard, or like a room that's dedicated to this animal and like it lives there, what would it be? And it's really expensive, so you're gonna need some permits and a lot of stuff. So like, it's only one. You can't have two. You only get one animal.
Anything goes.
Anything.
Oh, then the answer is quite simple. A dragon.
Why did I think of that?
Exactly. A dragon. You don't need a permit.
You would just burn your house down with his friggin'
not a-
face flames.
So you're telling me that I have to adopt the wild adult
You don't.
male unneutered dragon?
You don't get to pick and choose, man. He's dragons.
He's a dragon, dude.
Yeah, like you
How
got
many dragon trainers are out there
that are just
how
gonna
many
let you take a dragon.
dragons are trained
You know.
to where they could be selling them on the black market?
I
That's
assumed
right.
in this hypothetical question that with no matter which animal we choose, we acquired it in the way that it needs to be acquired. So I acquired this dragon from birth.
I was over here thinking I'm gonna get a hermit crab,
Whoa.
like the most ostentatious hermit crab ever.
That's it?
Solid 24K shell.
Dedicate a room to it.
Dedicate a whole room to one hermit crab, and let it hermit in there.
You think you're gonna grow to the size of the room?
Massive, and it's gonna fight your
What?
dragon.
Oh, dragon versus a hermit crab
A
fight?
giant hermit crab.
Oh, that
Cased in
would
24
be...
karat gold.
Yeah, by the way, which is a fire deterrent. Whoop, 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 whoop,
Really, it
whoop,
is? Okay, well, my dragon, my dragon is you know what? My dragon.
Lost to my hermit crab.
I'd
no,
like to know
he's
Okay,
he's
what
more
is-
of a silver guy.
what would you feed a dragon?
Gold.
You feed a dragon gold.
Treasure.
Well, dragons do eat. Yeah.
This dragon is just gonna murder your hermit crab because he's cased in gold.
He can bite through gold.
He's just gonna murder.
That's right.
it.
He can bite through gold. He
That's
eats
okay.
gold for a living.
For a living.
You
For
haven't
his-
seen my hermit crab's
What do you
claws.
feed your hermit crab?
The souls of the damned.
Money's on the hermit crab.
Well, I know, but do you know how expensive that is? He's gonna be able to have that hermit crab for like 3 weeks.
Oh,
Souls
no,
of the Damned? No.
Do you know how I'm rich?
Souls of
I run prisons.
You run prisons?
Yeah,
How do you think he gets to the souls?
that's what I'm saying.
How do you get the souls?
Of the damned?
Yeah. Soul
It's
extractor.
it's through prisons. It's,
Soul
yeah.
extractor, isn't it?
Soul extractor.
I knew it.
It's in their
Always is.
pillows.
It's always the extractor.
Yeah,
Fucking extractor. Dude.
yeah. So they can't adapt when they leave.
This got real.
Yeah, this got real dark. Well,
I was gonna say you can buy that shit online.
I think I get a whole penguin room.
Oh,
Like
tell us more.
It's you break down the wall. There's no doorway. It's just plexiglass.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just have an Arctic room. It's so snowy in there and cold, and it's just your penguins, and they're chilling, and they're having a good time in the room, kicking it, and then you just go in and every once in a while play with your penguins.
You know,
Layer
I like
up.
that.
Mhm.
My
You can play in the snow
Yeah.
and have penguins around.
that's beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
My hermit crab
amazing.
likes penguins too, so it doesn't attack
You
them.
want to attack?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna encase all my penguins in gold.
That's a good call. My hermit crab likes penguins in gold.
This guy's dragon loves gold.
Yeah.
Your dragon
My
is
dragon
scary.
eats gold. My
and
dragon.
penguins. Dragons eat penguins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. Hard
By
fact.
the way,
Yeah.
I know, but well, like check this out. If your penguin, you're gonna have one penguin.
I want more than one penguin.
you breaking
Okay,
the rule
that's
here.
what I was
I
thinking.
know.
You want a
Because
whole
now
family?
I want tiny hermit crabs.
And this
but
guy wants
an
10
entire room.
dragons.
Well, who said I wanted 10 dragons?
We can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, you're a dragon fiend.
Yeah.
Kate, I wasn't gonna say.
You have a dragon on your shirt right
Yeah.
now.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
clearly.
10 dragons is not that much. It's a medium amount of dragons, if anything.
Medium.
Yeah,
The entire country only has 15.
And you're about to take.
And you're gonna take
10
10?
of them.
15 right now. Overall, in like time though, there's been thousands. So really, it's not. It's a very low percentage.
This isn't very blavy of you, bro.
They're treated with respect, and they're also all related.
So are their wings
Wait, there's
clipped?
a lot of incest going on there.
No, who said they were fucking?
How are you getting 10 of the 15 and they're all related? How that's impossible.
Because they were all brothers and sisters, and the dragon mom and dad are owned by Guy Fieri.
oh yes.
Don't
right.
you like?
How could I forget?
How could you forget Guy Fieri's dragon
Jeez.
breeding
I was
shelter?
at the reception.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
forgot all about it.
They had a dragon wedding on TLC.
That's
I missed
right.
that one.
Right, he got that
Yeah.
whole. He had a whole special.
Yeah.
It was a whole 1 hour
I
special.
called you. You didn't want to go.
Cake boss, he made the cake.
That's right.
Cake Boss made the cake.
Yeah, It was a big.
Oh, you know what? Speaking about this, I have a great thing that I want to introduce to you real quick.
What you got for me?
Okay, so me and my girlfriend just watched a show on Netflix. Okay, it's called Nailed It. For everyone out there, you should check this show out if you're into weird, obscure, funny cooking shows. If you're into that kind
Oh,
of shit.
I am.
So, what it is, it's 3 contestants, and none of them are very little to no experience in baking whatsoever. They're very normal. They live regular jobs, doing other things, and so on. They come in, and then they have to create or bake, like an expert level, renowned masterpiece
I want to win this show.
cake.
I want to go and win this
That's
show.
done by like one of the judges. Like there's a host.
Bake cakes.
Oh, I know, it's
Me
really
neither.
crazy.
Cakes are like science.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of science. There's
Chemistry.
a host. There's a permanent judge. His name is Jacques. He's a chocolatier.
Jocks.
Jacques.
Jocks.
He's French. Yes.
Mm.
And then the host is that she's that really funny black girl from Girl Code. I don't know if you ever watched Girl Code
Oh,
back
yeah,
in the
yeah,
day.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Girl Code?
Yeah.
Girl
I love
Code.
Girl Code.
Yeah, do you remember her? She's the host of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she's really funny. And then
Nice.
and the other host, the other judge is always a guest host. So the first episode was this little tiny old lady was like super old and really tiny and really old. But like also
Wait, how tiny?
like you ever seen Up?
Yeah.
Oh, like the little old man?
Yeah.
Wow.
And also look very similar to him too. But I was also thinking she looks like him, but also with a little bit of
Her.
Edna Mode. She's the girl who made all the costumes in The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember her?
She said no capes.
Yeah, that's the girl. Remember her?
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Yeah. She
I
looks
had
a
to
little
put
bit like
face
her
to
too.
it. Yes.
Yeah. So her name is Sylvia, and she's like this world-renowned wedding cake. She did like Kim Kardashian's cake and all this crazy stuff. She's so. It's really funny because the show is brand new, and this is the first episode. So you can tell that when they're filming it, they're not super good on the like blocking and the choreography yet of like how the show should run. So like the contestants come out and then they get introduced. The host makes some jokes, introduce the judges come out, and then they like have to like go to their. Then she tells them the rules, and then they go start baking. But it was really choppy, and like the cameras would move to different ways, and like the host would say something, would be like, "All right, everybody, now come with me," and then it would like watch them move, and then like cut a little bit too long, and then they would go, and then it would open up. The scene would open up again, and they'd be where they need to be. With this weird cake transition and stuff.
I love it.
But it's really funny. Yeah, it's really good. I recommend it because no one knows. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I'm watching it
It's
tonight.
It's on all Netflixes. Yeah,
Oh,
everybody's Netflix.
Turning it on.
It's good. We have
It's
it
on all the Netflixes.
It's on everyone's Netflix. It's on there.
It's
Don't
on.
worry about it. Not a single person doesn't have it on Netflix.
If you got Netflix, you got
on.
it. Unless you're like in a different country,
then you may not.
you might not.
But you may.
Wow. You think
We
that's a
don't
thing?
know.
I think that. Oh yeah, I've been in Canada and
They have
I've tried to watch
Canadian movies?
stuff on. Yeah, and there's some stuff in America I can't watch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I want to know what they're looking at. Can I do? All I have to do is just set my region.
No, your computer knows connected to the Wi-Fi.
It's horseshit.
You got to trick your Wi-Fi.
Gotta trick the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You got to trick the Wi-Fi. You trick the wifey.
How do I do that?
I have no idea how to trick a Wi-Fi.
Mm.
Or Wi-Fi.
Don't give
Look
him
it up
access
online.
to your.
Don't
to
have
your
access
villa.
to your villa.
There you go.
Shaggy, man, you got caught up.
He did.
He did.
He tried to say it wasn't him.
Did he write a song about it after? Or was that a before?
Like he's
Like,
like,
or in the middle of
she
it?
knew it was me.
Yeah.
Now we're divorced.
Did he ever come at that, or did they just not even give it a chance?
Who?
Him writing a song called "It Was Me."
It was me.
It was me. Him admitting.
I'm sure there's a couple parodies out there. You could probably find.
But do you
it.
think he like that went through his mind? He's been
No
trying to write that his whole
way.
life.
I gotta confess.
Perfect song.
It wasn't
Yeah.
me.
It was me.
Oh, I
It was
hope
me.
he releases that song in my lifetime.
It was me.
It was me.
It was me.
It was me.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know it had to be me.
Yeah.
I was on the counter.
It was me.
I was on the floor.
It was me.
I was on.
I was even
Up
in the
against-
shower. Ooh.
I was up
it was me.
against the bedroom door.
It was me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaggy doing it.
That'd be a hit. That'd be #1 single. Everyone would listen to that. Everyone would
Everyone
tune
be like,
in.
oh,
Everyone loves
it was
Shaggy.
him.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like Shaggy.
If you went to a Shaggy concert, would you know more than It Wasn't Me?
Nope.
No.
I
Me neither.
barely even know that song.
You
I
wanna
know.
sing
I
it
just
again?
taught you this stuff. I don't think anyone knows that verse, actually. I think very few people.
That's hardcore to
It
the
wasn't.
T. All of it.
To be a true player, you gotta know how to play. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That's the best.
So you're telling me that a player is just cheating on different people?
I think if you're cheating on different people, then you would be a player, right?
I think that's
That's
what
a
that
really
is.
double standard right there.
What? Being
Because I
It's
mean,
true.
Like, yeah, they don't.
They're like, if you're playing something like a sport, they're like, you know, you can't cheat. You better not cheat because cheaters never win.
Oh.
And then you're out there cheating and
Yeah.
you're playing.
Yeah.
So what the hell's happening there?
Yeah.
English language.
It doesn't make any sense. That's
Doesn't
not.
make
It's
any
the
sense.
worst.
You get a foul. You get a red card.
Hmm.
Yeah. You get fined.
Yeah.
Come
Or
on,
is it?
You're a player. You're hired by the what's it called?
Government to take down
Like if you're in a
From the
football,
inside.
you're by the
the National Football League,
yeah. You know who are they called?
NFL.
So you
I
work
thought
for the,
the-
NFL.
You do work
Sure,
for the
that's what I was
NFL.
looking for. Yeah, I was looking for the term NFL. Yeah.
I thought the player was like, you're like a player in this game. Like it's the game.
Yeah,
Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the
game.
game.
but like,
What does that mean? What does that mean again?
it means
Well, that
don't
means-
hate the player, hate the game. So like, if someone's like, let's say like you have a girlfriend and then somebody else is having sex with your girlfriend, right?
I don't want to think.
Now, who do you hate? Do you hate the guy that's having sex with your girlfriend, or do you hate the fact that this whole thing is a game and you're losing right now?
Definitely both.
Probably both. I probably have a little bit. Definitely have. Actually, not even a little bit. I probably have a lot of hate for the guy.
Yeah.
And for the whole situation.
Honestly, though,
it's more of the girl's fault than the guy's fault. Because the guy doesn't have a girlfriend.
It's your partner's fault.
Yeah, the girlfriend has a boyfriend.
I'm not saying I'm not going to be mad at her. I'm mad altogether.
Yeah. You ever see that show like Cheaters?
Yeah.
Where like the dude runs up
and
on the other dude.
And they're always mad on the other dude.
And they're all mad at the other guy. And then it's like, but your girlfriend was the one that was doing this guy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
You know? Like, how could you do this to my girl? What?
It's like, yo, go talk to your girl.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like, I don't have anybody to worry about.
I bet you.
I'm chilling, dude.
I bet you they didn't tell you they were with someone.
No.
So that guy or that chick had no idea you were cheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. He's just a pawn in this crazy game that.
Oh. Boom.
Hey, yo, if there's a lot of like game haters though, how come we're not changing the game?
Changing the player.
You gotta change the player. You can't change the game.
Well, no, but what?
Can't change the game.
But then if they like hate.
Oh, dog, no new tricks.
Hate the game, not the player. Well, I don't understand. Just play a different game.
You don't hate the player, not the game. You
Hey,
hate the player.
As soon as people stop,
hate the player, not the game.
No, you hate the game.
Yeah,
you hate the
game.
Player, not you don't hate the player.
You don't hate the game.
Yeah.
Do you hate the player or the game? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
No,
that's
not how it works.
I feel like they can work both ways.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hate the game.
Hate the game.
Hate the player.
That's how it always is, though. You know, don't get mad at a single person. Get mad at the situation. It's situational.
Yeah.
It's not a personal thing.
And then if you got all these people getting mad at a situation, how come no one's changing the situation?
Because it's a game.
Change the game. Just like if you're playing Monopoly, go play Connect 4.
Yeah,
don't
play
fuck.
A different game.
Don't.
I fuck with Connect 4.
Yeah.
I do. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You remember Sorry?
Monopoly's long. Don't play Monopoly.
Remember the game Sorry?
No.
You never played Sorry?
Sorry, wait, please hold on. Is Sorry the game with a little like air bubble in the middle and you push it?
Yeah. That game was amazing.
I don't know how to play that game.
You have to get all of your little pawns out of your home base onto the track and then make it into your little slots and fill up your slots by, I think it's by the pressing of the button. I think that gives you your.
You have to go around the map like once or twice.
Yeah,
or something.
and then get into your little slot.
Did you guys ever play Chinese checkers?
No.
I've played regular checkers. Is any the same?
No, Chinese checkers is crazy.
Oh, it's not. What is this?
You got like a lot of players.
We played for like
What?
one time, I think.
Yeah, it was like 6 people.
What is it?
Crazy.
It's like it's like you can. You're like you can jump over other pieces, and then if you like surround a certain amount of pieces, you can take them. And it's like it's a lot more war and strategy than regular checkers.
Regular checkers is fun.
Yeah.
Regular checkers is super simple. That's why.
Yeah.
Chinese checkers, you'll lose a finger.
Whoa.
Wow. Sounds violent.
Well, just because I play with high stakes.
Thinking of just stakes hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah. High stakes.
Yeah.
12-foot ceiling, low hanging stakes. Still high though.
Still higher
About
than you.
8 to 9 feet up. So
That's
you
how
can
you play.
you know, you can grab one, but you gotta jump.
I played checkers with my high stakes.
Yeah.
You know, my buddy Beto, he had a whole like movie trailer for that. It was like, man,
High stakes.
He's gonna
just
hate
a long
me.
pan up to the ceiling.
Well, it's a long pan of like through a field. It's like dun 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 dun. It's like crazy action music, and I was like dun 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 dun. It's like going crazy, going through the field and like over fences and stuff like that. And it like goes up a hill, and it's going up this really tall hill. And it's like going super high, and it's like really 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 high up, and it's a cow sitting up there, and it just goes boom boom, high stakes.
Ah, it's amazing.
That's
Yeah,
great.
It's
and then
amazing.
and then he told me, he's like, yeah. And then after that, there's a sequel, and it's the same thing, but it goes lower. It goes underground. It goes boom boom, ground beef.
Oh,
Yeah.
bam!
That's all credit to Beto Brackmo. That's his joke. But yeah, that's just great.
That is great.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love that one.
I want to see this trailer.
I know. I don't think he's ever filmed it, but that would be cool to see.
Oh,
that would be cool.
to see.
I think it's pretty, I don't know, find a pasture with some cows and then go
No,
Get
you gotta
some-
make this happen.
No, you gotta
put a cow on a hill.
put a cow on the hill.
Count a Spike Hill. You know, like crazy Spike Hill. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like a huge, like,
Yeah, like
Spike
raggedy, scary, big. Like there's a rock slide
Like,
while
you
you're
need
filming
to get a
it.
crane to get this cow on top
you got
of
to
this hill.
airdrop this cow up there, and then you have to have a trainer on site to keep it calm, so that you can bring it back down. Everything's got to be legal. All the papers got to be signed. Farmers got to make some money.
Absolutely.
Cows got to have counseling.
Help the little
It's
man.
got to be full.
Or you just pull a bad Photoshop job.
Or
and
just
put a
CGI
cow on
that
a
stuff. You
hill.
just put a cow on a green screen, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, put a cow on a green screen.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, there we go.
You got a cow?
I got a green screen.
I might know a guy.
I got a green screen.
I think we can get a cow out here.
I have 2 green screens.
Well, I know. We got that figured out. Thank you. But we need a damn cow.
We could just put a cow on a green screen.
Is it true that cows can't walk downstairs? Fact check. Fact check.
Cows can't walk downstairs?
Yeah, they have to walk around. That's why you see on the side of mountains, they see like the ledges on the side of a whole mountain, because cows just eat their way around the side of a mountain to get up, because they can't walk straight up and straight down.
So they walk diagonal?
Yeah, so they walk diagonal.
I believe
down.
it because their legs.
Yeah, their legs, they can't see over or like down, and they'll just fall forward if the hill's too steep.
Yeah,
The stairs too steep.
they're built pretty weird.
Built like cows.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Yeah, their knees do a crazy thing.
What do their knees do? I've never
Bend.
paid attention to cows' knees.
And
Their
hope
knees,
so.
their knees bend like human knees in the front and the dog knees in the back.
oh no.
No, they don't. Do
Yeah,
they really?
Yeah,
Wow, it's like that.
like
Is
a
it like-
giraffe.
Oh, giraffe legs are weird. Have you like a flamingo's legs? No.
No, but there's
Whoa,
4
where
of
did
them.
that come from?
I was like, flamingo legs are weird
Flamingos,
too.
yeah, they got legs.
They just look durable.
Theirs don't look durable.
Flamingo legs?
Those aren't durable.
Those
at
don't look
all.
durable at all. When was the last time you saw a flamingo?
I'm thinking a crazy duck. Sorry.
Oh,
Like
no,
an ostrich?
flamingos-
I'm thinking ostrich.
Thinking
I'm thinking
an
an ostrich.
ostrich.
I'm thinking a newborn ostrich. That's
An
what I'm thinking about.
ostrich is dangerous. That
Yeah.
thing is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Those are like 8 feet, 9 feet tall, and
They're
that's just
basic-
pure mass.
Honestly, why don't people freak out about ostriches more? Those
Why
are
don't
big
we
ass
ride
birds.
ostriches more?
We don't really freak out on what
into
exists.
battle, dude. Riding ostriches into battle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turrets on them.
Wait. Now, hold on. We
Don't they?
Bulletproof armor.
Don't ostriches probably also have hollow bones? I mean, they're like
yeah, they can walk on water.
True facts of an ostrich.
facts.
I would like to see an ostrich
Fact
in
check
water. Do you think they would just float and their long legs would just hang underneath the water?
They look like a duck from above.
Yeah, from above would be a
But they
huge
have
duck.
huge
and
long
these
legs.
crazy legs would be underwater.
That shit would look weird.
That looks so weird.
I'm just trying to see an ostrich fly.
I want to see an ostrich with no feathers. Does it look like a llama?
It looks like a.
Without
It looks like a chicken.
without 2 more legs? How do ostriches stand? I feel like they need a 3rd leg, like a tricycle almost.
No, like Sam said, they're crazy durable.
You can push an ostrich and it won't fall over.
Yo, I've always wanted an ostrich egg though.
Yeah, they got big eggs, dude.
How big
Big
are
eggs.
those eggs?
What about emus? You guys know things about emus?
No.
What's the difference between the two?
difference?
There you
Okay.
go, dude. That's it.
I know there's a difference. I'm sorry.
Duh.
But I'm saying, never mind.
A one
Okay.
at least.
Emu's got to be smaller.
An emu looks a
emo.
little bit smaller and kind of more majestic.
Oh, it looks like a peacock with no feathers.
Yeah, and then an ostrich is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're big. They're bulky.
Yeah,
They look like
ostriches
they're missing
fuck you up.
feathers, but they got them all.
They don't make sense, dude. Their legs are insane. How do you think that is? Like, just, like you
Well,
go
they,
to like.
they stop.
Is this what kings ate?
Yeah.
When you see a king with a huge leg, they're just eating ostrich legs?
Maybe
Oh my god, maybe.
You know?
the reasons the ostrich legs are long, I would imagine, is because they've evolved because they have to run. They don't fly anymore, so their legs grew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to run fast.
If
Yeah.
they just had
Adaptation,
smaller
man.
legs, then maybe they could fly.
We'd eat more of them.
Yeah. I'd eat ostrich one time.
How did that happen for them?
I wouldn't mind. What?
Why didn't they get little arms or something? They got wings?
A lot of animals
Maybe they're-
didn't get
hold
some
on.
stuff. Sorry.
Hold on, guys. Maybe they're in transition.
Maybe they are in transition.
Okay.
You're right. They're
Right.
losing
There's
their
a
wings
lot
slowly.
of things out in this world that are in transitional
You're right.
phases.
Oh no.
You know.
You're not gonna like my enemy? the worst animal in the world, in
Like,
the middle of the transition.
Walrus.
Fuck walruses.
Like a walrus
Yeah.
in transition.
No, man, fuck walruses. You know why? Walruses, they're bullshit.
In transition.
They're bullshit.
Yeah,
Why?
I'll tell you why. They're fucking huge, and they have no reason
And
to be
adorable.
huge. They're like there's no any sort of defense mechanism on them except for their tusks,
Except
which they don't
cuteness.
even really use for their for defense and
For
shit like that.
mating.
They live on fucking cold ass slippery rocks. What kind of terrain is that?
Beautiful
That's not a
view.
good terrain. There's nothing like substance there. There's no type of other than like so old
No
cold
predators
sea
there.
salt water. That's it. That's it.
What do they eat?
Nothing. They just eat
Fish?
some fish that maybe will flop up onto the fucking surface, and then they'll eat it. And they're like, okay, I guess I'm eating this. It's like literally walruses were evolving out of the sea, got onto the wet rocks, and decided to keep going halfway. But they're like halfway, they're like, I guess we'll just settle here and be done, and then stop.
I want to see. Okay, walrus tusks are big. Am I lying? Am I wrong here? They got big tusks.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So how is a walrus eating a fish off the ground? Do they come at it sideways?
Thank you.
How do they come at it? They just smash their face into the ground.
Until they fucking get it in their mouth.
I want to see that. I want to see that happen.
Well, think about it. If you had teeth right here.
hey, think about this: a walrus with ostrich legs.
Yes.
So
A walrus with ostrich legs.
Yes. Walking
See?
on water.
I fuck with those. Those
That'd
would
be
be cool. Walking on
crazy.
water.
that's what ostriches do. Ostriches.
A walstrices.
A walrus.
A walstris. That's it.
Walstrich.
That's no
wal-
walstrich.
Walstrich. Walstrich. Walrus. No, I like the Walstrich.
Ostrich.
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 Walstrich.
What are we talking about?
If you put a walrus and an ostrich together.
I forgot the name of the bird. I didn't know what an ostrich was for a second.
Ostriches, man. Yeah, they're weird, freaky things.
Oh
They
man.
put their head in the ground when they're scared and shit.
Where do they get
Is
the
that
hole?
real though?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Where do they get the
I think
hole?
so. They
Previously dug head holes.
Perfectly head shaped.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is a real thing. I
Do
don't
they
know.
use their? Do they eat like things out of the ground, like hamsters and like field mice, and they stick their heads in these holes, and that's why they have such long necks? Or do they eat like bird food?
I've seen them eat tigers.
What?
You seen an ostrich eat a tiger, or you seen a group of ostriches eat a tiger?
I think you mean ostri.
Sorry.
That was a lie.
I think the ostri thing was too.
Yeah, but I like that one.
Fact check.
We'll let that ride. We'll let that one ride.
Actually, yeah, and look up a video. Maybe there's one. So
Ostriches eating tiger.
you know.
You know, get back to us on that.
I want to watch somebody ride an ostrich just to see if it's doable.
I feel like I've seen that in a movie.
I feel like I have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be somewhere. That's got to be a thing somewhere. If you have any footage of anybody riding an ostrich, please email it. Oh, yeah, another thing. If anyone wants to participate in this podcast, real quick before I end it, if that's cool. You want something to say? Go ahead.
Just hit us with that little 5-star rating over
Well,
there
that
on
too.
iTunes.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
Well,
brush your teeth, but not too severely.
Oh, you brush your teeth, you wash your sheets. If you're gonna brush your teeth every day, you better be washing your sheets every day. You can't
right.
have brushed teeth and not wash sheets. That doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
Your teeth, gross plaque is gonna get all over your sheets, and then you're gonna have dirty sheets
That's
and
right.
not brush teeth. So brush your teeth, wash your sheets every day. You wash your sheets, you brush your teeth.